PATEK Philippe's mastery of the art of watchmaking, stylish design and valuable craftsmanship, creating a series of world-renowned works. Many watch lovers have been attracted to him. Hello, I'm LT. Today I'd like to introduce you to a product from the Aquanaut series, 5167A012 wristwatch. Take a tour. The appeal of this popular product. This watch is the 5th PATEK Philippe Art of Watchmaking exhibition in Singapore in 2019. Relaunch of a new Aquanaut 5167A012 special edition limited edition watch. It's special because it's decorated with red elements and has a red rubber strap.
并搭配红色橡胶表带。
This is still very rare in the brand. The official work price of this watch is $160,000, but the secondary market price is around $1.6 million.
价格在160万左右。
10 times over the cost of labor. Compare that to the $5,711 blue plate price is much higher. It is also the most expensive of all PATEK Philippe steel models. It's also a very, very popular one. The main reason for this is that it's limited to 500 pieces worldwide. The official model number of this watch is PATEK Philippe Aquanaut 5167A012. It's still the big three, with calendar disc, 40 mm diameter and rounded case, adaptable to most users' wrist circumferences, watch thickness 8.1 mm, steel, black dial, sapphire crystal,
金刚材质，黑色表盘，蓝宝石水晶玻璃表镜。
red strap in tropical composite, equipped with caliber 324. Take a look at our own customized model 5167A012 Singapore Limited Edition. The best thing about this watch is the customized substitute dials. Black and gray surface radial pattern effect completely synchronized with the original. Red indexes and seconds hand echoing the strap. Studded luminescent coating to avoid light green color. Swiss crafted substitute hands. No whitening of pointer color. Customized large calendar fonts, 3-dimensional full calendar. Customized 324 one-piece movement. Buckle cross alignment complete. High standard dust-free assembly. It can achieve 10x mirror clean. After modification, it is the best Singapore limited edition grenade on the market today. Insert a message here. Friends who want to learn more detailed pictures and details. You can follow Lucky Time. You can also add WeChat, 80,206,390. WhatsApp, +86 15815879095. Line, Fook Watch, INS. El Tuan Biao. I will send you more detailed and live photos. Let's take a closer look at the watch. The airplane window frame is very similar to the Nautilus. The dial is a departure from the classic and robust design of the past. Lively and stylish with a digital dial. Chassis inspired by the grid-like shape of the Earth. The effect of uniformity and standardization is perceived as scientific rigor. The watch has a diameter of 40 mm and a thickness of 8.1 mm. Can handle a variety of styles. Mirror made of genuine sapphire crystal. Anti-glare processed. Highly translucent clarity. Easy time reading from any angle. Checkerboard embossed pattern on the surface. Arabic numerals for 3-dimensional hour markers. Creates the best backdrop, as the horizontal and vertical stripes of this character face. The presentation is not an all gray. It's a gradient color that spreads from the center to the sides. The overall transition from light to dark is comfortable and soft. Gives a visual radiating effect. Extraordinary and understated from every angle. The dial layout is a masterpiece. All fonts are printed using cutting-edge printing technology. Uniform and smooth ink. Printing is full and clear with a 3-dimensional feel. Side view in 3 dimensions. Dial with date function at 3 o'clock. Customized counterpart font calendars. White background with black font. Font size is medium and full. Consistent with the original. It fills up the entire calendar box. Imported inks printing leaves in sense of the beauty of printing. Makes this Singapore limited edition grenade look even more powerful. A clearer and more intuitive look at the calendar. The 11 Arabic numerals are neatly arranged on the dial. All filled with glow-in-the-dark paint. Stereoscopic. There is also no difference in the size or thickness of the numbers. Rectangular bar tacks polished to match original. The corners are rounded and smooth. The edges of the strips are bright and tidy. And the luminous filling is even without any overflow. Even distribution of each pitch of the inner edge scale of the dial adds to the beauty of the entire dial. The needle is the style of a large needle. The hands are very well crafted. The center pointer is all right. Polished hands. Sword line pointer is smooth and burr-free at the edges. No cut marks on the hands. Polished and refined. Sunken glow in the dark fill is spill-free and neatly organized. 3 hands share a dial. Not only does it make for a clean and classic dial layout, more very readable. Pointer center axis restores the official solid pin axis effect. Solid needle shafts of medium height. Needle shafts are solid with a tapered look at the same time. The workmanship is quite perfect. Green luminescent filling on the hour markers and the sword-shaped hour and minute hands. Singapore limited edition grenades work even better in the dark. All of the above substitutes are the best. All specifications are in accordance with the official Patek Philippe assembly standards for dust-free assembly. Achieve dust-free at 10x magnification. To ensure the water resistance of the Singapore limited edition grenade, with screw-down crown, more effective in waterproofing. The front of the handle is engraved with a cross flower pattern, outer non-slip thread, plus the stainless steel, and its excellent structural construction. It makes this watch very sturdy and durable. Customized CNC case. Case in stainless steel. Iconic octagonal bezel design. The edges are also still polished and brushed. Mellow and smooth. The whole watch is layered. Let's look at the table below. Lugs with polished front and brushed sides. The 4 lugs are perfectly aligned at the top, bottom, left and right. The strap of the watch is made of red rubber. Very high profile. The rubber strap is tight and seamless where it meets the case. The strap is made of imported rubber strap wear resistant. Very soft texture. It is also very comfortable to wear. The Calatrava cross and the Patek Philippe logo are clearly printed on the strap. It has the same dimensionality as the original. The Calatrava cross on the clasp is fully aligned. Adds a touch of glamour to the whole watch. Special markings on the back as well. Sapphire glass inside. Stamped Patek Philippe Singapore 2019. Patek Philippe Singapore 2019. Commemorating its launch in Singapore in 2019. Aquanaut 5167A012 Special Edition Limited Edition Watch. Backlit design. Through sapphire glass mirror, you can see the movement in action at a glance. Exquisite oscillating weight and Côtes de Genève finishing. This Singapore limited edition grenade is equipped with the new one-piece car 324 movement. Accurate alignment and consistency of functionality. The steel stamp on the movement is clear and strong. The color of the stones is also very beautiful. The matching movement is by far the closest to the original. A clone 324 one-piece movement. Use of horseshoe shocks. There are also 29 highly abrasion-resistant rubies fitted on the decks. Double P stamped lettering is clearly visible. Engraved text at the micron level. Also perfect in the carving and washing pattern. The movement construction is identical to that of the 324 caliber. The gears of the movement rotate with the oscillating weight. The non-stop second function of the needle is the exact opposite of the version. The timekeeping is very precise and stable, thanks to the advantages of the movement. The entire thickness of the watch is fully synchronized with the original. The movement is a gap that domestic watches have never been able to cross. A domestic clone of the 324 caliber will have the following differences compared to the original Swiss 324 movement. First, automatic tourbillon. The automatic tourbillon of the radius movement is made of gold. The automatic tourbillon of a domestic movement is made of red copper. There's no getting around the material differences. Swiss automatic tourbillon with clearer engraving of the caras of a cross. Domestic movement carriage hour engraving is shallow and not deep enough. Slight difference in ruby for the second shock. Swiss movement stones in pigeon's blood color. Bright and beautiful colors. Domestic movements with rubies slightly lighter in color. The texture lacks some. Swiss movements are adjusted by weights. There's only 2 cartridges. Domestic movements use a cardinality adjustment system. There will be 3 card suits. This is the most direct way to recognize a real or fake movement. Final deck milling and lettering. Swiss movement with deep and powerful engraving on the deck. First-rate grinding. Domestic movements are engraved in the same size but slightly lighter. It's not deep enough. Note: the deck can also be redone with deep engraving according to the watchmaker's needs. Patek Philippe has always been recognized as the king of the watch world, and that's an exaggeration. He is more of a symbol of style and taste. And the Singapore limited edition grenade, it's one of the most iconic of them all. This installment of the video on the pp5167a Singapore limited edition grenade is shared here. Thanks for watching and for your support. We can all pay attention to the trifecta. See you in the next review.